something going on this drive.
As they head.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he shifts past him. There he goes left side. And he cuts it back right. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Yep. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in... On second down, here's Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Check, 59, 59.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it's a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Offside, defense.
Well, they have the yards anyway. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They come up in an offset eye. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And there's a flag on the play. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And tough starting field position here.
Right and left. Everyone's got 4 down. Ready.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to roam now. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And now the rookie's free. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. He juked him, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Still third down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Four down, four down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort.